Okay, good evening, everybody. This is a grumpy old guy gaming, and after what seems like a short forever, finally on in a stream with the missus after a couple weeks back and forth. She solo streamed 1 week, and I did the following. Sweetie, how you doing?
Not too bad.
Okay, and tonight we are playing some Uncharted Waters Online. One, because it's a nice chill game to play on an evening, and two, I haven't got my daily quest in yet. So you said you are down around Lisbon, right?
Yep, I am currently in Lisbon.
And I am slumming it here in Amsterdam, making my way to the Adventurers Guild House to see if I can pick me up a daily there.
Okay.
Right now, rather sizable experience boost for lower level players like myself. I say myself because I am a scrub. You are several levels higher than me.
Wait, I am?
Oh, easily.
53,
Okay,
53,
there's
and
one I
24.
don't have. Takes me to Venice.
Oh, I guess I am. I guess I'm 130.
There you go.
Well, okay then.
Female noble. When she was young, she had a famous painter create a print for herself. Painter had been living in Venice for a long time. So I have to go to Venice. It should actually be a rather simple matter. Going to cost me a little money, but I could cut a good deal of the trip out by just taking the carriage from Calais to Marseille. And with the amount of time it's going to take me to sail up the Adriatic, that's probably the best call.
Yeah.
Had my choice of an easier daily, but it was a discovery I already had.
Don't
An
you hate it when
attainable.
that happens?
Not really, no. Most of the discoveries I already have are going to increase my cultural contribution anyway. And when it comes to the daily, honestly, most of the time I'm trying to get it in before getting around to the rest of my evening. So the quicker done, the quicker done.
Yeah.
But for the stream and the chance to get something a little bit newer, at least to my character, I'd say more than a worthy trip through France.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait till I can go over to the Far East again. Where are you?
Yeah, you've almost finished circumnavigation, haven't you?
The quest line?
Well, I mean, just making it around the world in general.
Yeah, I've found almost every city.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you actually did the circumnavigation quest. I just know
Yeah.
you've been doing a whole bunch of charting.
Oh yeah. Mostly land because I do not want to do sea battles around, other players because I will die. Dang it. That's right, I need lamp for that.
It's not the ideal solution for me going through Calais. I have to sort of dump my cargo here because there's a weight restriction to take the carriage through.
Yeah. That can be a
But
pain.
it does cut out the entire Iberian Peninsula and the Bay of Biscay, which is a good amount of sailing that I could shave off this journey.
Oh
And it
yeah,
looks
let me
like I'm making a profit on just about everything here anyway, so that's not so bad. Yeah, it looks like my adventuring stuff I'm getting a 300% bonus on, and the trade I'm getting a full 400%. Cost me 62 grand to take the carriage to Paris. That is the paid leg of the carriage, and to take the carriage from Paris to Marseille is free 99.
Hmm.
While I'm in Marseille, you best believe I'm buying some goods for trade. Oh, don't recall hearing this music before. What are the cultural trends currently? Huh. Doesn't say. Do we know what the cultural trends currently popular in Marseille are?
I have no idea.
Neat little tune playing in the city. If you get the chance, stop in.
Okay. Oh, okay. Husband's farmer's daughter. That makes sense.
Let me try heading back into the harbor here. Oceana. There we are.
Oh, cool.
Looks like you're doing a bit of talking about town.
Yep.
So, what quest or thing are you working on out of curiosity?
Uh, trying to help a farmer's daughter help her father's fields grow stuff better.
Ah,
And I gotta go all the way to Dublin for it. So, okay.
neat.
Yeah.
I mainly just want to get my adventuring up so I can finally upgrade ships.
Yeah.
Honestly, what I really want is my first aid to get their adventuring up so I can finally switch back to my modified clipper.
Hmm.
Granted, I could just put my galleon in harbor and pull out my graduation frigate, but it's far more fun to get frustrated over level inaccuracies than to make an easy switch. Got a little dolphin beside me. So what do you got going on in the menu over there?
I'm looking up to see what kind of stuff I can make. Because I'm trying to get my cooking skill up to 17 so then I can go to St. Petersburg and refine my cooking skill.
Oh, neat.
Yeah,
I always remember St. Petersburg as that snowy place with the big cannons.
there's that.
That reminds me, did you ever get that modified full rigged sail for me?
Um, it should be in, I think it's in my storage somewhere.
Okay, cool.
One of the storage things I've got.
No rush. The one that's weak and still has a bit of life left in it, I think it's in the 30s as far as durability goes.
Okay.
Just making my way into the Ionian now. Going to bypass Naples, stop in Syracuse, and then start hoofing it up the Adriatic.
Oh, that's right. You went the other way.
Oh, yeah, because if I was going around the Iberian Peninsula, I'd just now be passing Lisbon if I'm lucky.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not hitting any strange weather events that would force me to stop or alter course or, any battles.
Yeah.
It was certainly worth the little bit of money for me to cut out a continent.
Yeah.
Although I'm not going to lie, I like the little trading ports that I stop along the way when I'm usually taking the scenic route there. Normally, I'll go ahead, hit London, and then I'll hit Nantes, and then Gijon, then usually Lisbon.
Cool.
Unless, of course, something is rare in the area, and then I'll stop in there.
Yeah.
Haven't been keeping up with the rare trade goods. In fact, dirty little confession with the holidays, I haven't really been keeping up with the game. For the past 2 weeks, I've kind of lost track of time and ended up losing a day on the dailies. And once I do that, it's like, well, there goes that.
Yeah.
But making my best effort to get back on track here with the Thanksgiving holiday upon us. At least here in the States. I know, Canada had theirs last month because, Canada was smart and they have theirs earlier. Can never go wrong with Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'll say. Okay, now the thing I have is a special storm sale.
I don't think that's what we're talking about here.
No? Okay.
I think special storm sale is something you use to modify ships in shipbuilding.
Oh.
Yeah, I was looking for the modified full rigged sail. You'd previously made me one before.
Okay. I think I gotta switch some books out.
Yeah, it's no big hurry. It's the ship part that gives plus 22 vertical sail, plus 25 horizontal.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check.
Yeah, like the one you gave me is my lead, and that one is in excellent shape. Then I've got one about half dead, and then I've got one at 36 of 130.
Okay.
So it's definitely one that I need in the near future, and then one I'll probably need sometime in January.
Okay.
Now, one thing I love here, I've been switching back and forth between, zooming in on solo layouts when something interesting has been happening and switching to the windowed version with the world map in the background because I think it's a fun look. And StreamYard has been trying to be so helpful. They keep telling me the shortcut to just do that, and it's like, no, I prefer mouse clicks. Nice little experience marker for my aide captains. My second aide is getting to the point where they're into like larger number experience totals, so
Nice.
not quite leveling up as rapidly as it was. Get past the heel of the boot here and then turn myself straight into the wind and have a nice slow sail up. What will we see? Probably some still water and some Westcock pirates. How's about you? How's it going over there?
Yeah, not too bad. Coming up on Bilbao.
Hey, Bilbao.
I can never seem to pronounce it right. At least, I don't think.
I think you're doing fine.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong, but I think you're doing fine.
No, thank you.
Okay, apparently Jerome's battle level increased, and that did a whole bunch of nothing. But there it was.
There you go.
No assignable trait, no other traits improved, just Jerome's battle level increased to 15. Okay.
Sheep.
There we go. That looks about dead center. Should be able to coast all the way up. As long as no small galleots try to stop me for a random battle.
Good luck with that.
Oh, I was hoping it would happen on command. Turns out it didn't.
Oh.
Go ahead to the full split screen mode. Get that wonderful close up of you rotating a camera in town. Which town is that, by the way?
Still Bilbao.
Oh, wow. Lost some crew?
Apparently. Dang.
Now, you like running max crew, right?
Not really.
Yeah, me either. I know you used to.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
I run minimum, which gets me in trouble when one falls overboard. But, you got what you got.
Yeah. I tend to go a little past minimum. Yay, I've got soul.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. There's a shipwreck map piece. And I still need way more pieces. Ooh, 5 more. Alright.
I'm actually amazed. This is the furthest I've ever got without getting assaulted.
Wow.
Yeah. Apparently tonight's theme is Calm Waters Online. So far, the only thing stopping me is a little bit of rainfall. Not even a storm, just rain.
I forget, what's the part you need?
Modified full rigged sail.
Full rigged sail. Oh, it might help looking up what it looks like.
Hey, some Wiscock pirates, a galleot and a battle barca. Who saw that coming? If you answered everybody, well. Probably the same number of people would have guessed that my mouse decided to act up right at the start of the battle.
It said full rigged sail, yes?
Yes. That is indeed what I said. Well, the rain stopped, so that's good news.
Oh, okay, so I guess there's a bunch of different kinds of rigged sails, so...
I swear you made this one before. At least you told me you made it.
At least I think I did.
I never witnessed you making it. Did you lie to me?
I don't think so.
Did you make up a story about making a sail just to make me feel bad for asking?
No.
Have I asked too many questions?
Not yet.
Is this another question?
Yes.
Did I lose track of the number of questions I've asked?
Possibly.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
I think it can be, yeah.
No, it's a sausage. Kids these days. Sandwiches have bread.
Yes.
I asked if a hot dog was a sandwich.
I thought you meant hot dog as in hot dog and the bun.
That's not what I said. And that's where the conversation gets tricky. Because assumption is bad for business. At least that's what I'm sort of assuming. Needless to say, once the ability to change the camera angle finally became a reality for me, the battle was pretty well in hand. Though you know me on easier battles like that, I kind of like to be a completionist, and it was really difficult with the angles the ships took for me to get to the assisting ship, which was just a battle barca. But I would have felt wrong if I didn't sink it before the flagship, you know?
Yeah.
Fortunately, all's well that ends well, and as long as you weren't on either of those boats, it ended pretty damn well. Actually got some bonus experience for it, too. So that's cool. Now I am well into the bay here. The lovely city of Venice awaits. One lone ship in the harbor. You could always tell when there's an event going on in Venice because it almost looks like Seville. So many ships in the harbor. And right now it's just one graduation sandbook. So Yangaf, thanks for holding down the fort.
So I think what I gave you was actually one of the things I got from a quest or something, because I am not high enough level in sewing to have made it.
See, now I feel bad for taking it.
Trust me, it was just in the bank, and no, it's good.
But that's a really good sale. You could have used that.
I'm okay. I really don't mind.
Oh, okay. I mean, now I have to go on the hunt for those, but that's okay.
I mean, if you want, I can, after I'm done getting all of my ranking of cooking up, I can do sewing next. I was going to do handicrafts next, but I can do sewing next instead.
Nah, you just do whatever sounds fun to you.
Okay.
I'm going to grab me part of the greatest fact-finding drink.
Yeah? Oh.
Yep, grab some milk at the bar because it doesn't get you drunk. And now I am off to speak to the Venice craftsman.
Really?
Okay. Well, that was not as helpful a bit of information as I was hoping.
Ew.
Making...
Hell.
So back to the bar I go for more refreshing milk. Milk, it does a quest line good. Yes, you could use quest mediation permits for this too, but it's nowhere near as hilarious as walking into an old-timey Age of Sail pirate bar and asking for a glass of milk. That would be something the merchant in this bar knows about. Cool. That is not something the merchant in this bar knows about. Interesting. Is there another merchant? There is.
Ah.
There is a... See, there's a generic NPC merchant named Merchant in the bar, and then there's one floating around the town square.
So which one was it?
Merchant in the town square. But it's like, that would be something Merchant knows about. And then you walk over to the guy whose name is literally Merchant. Nope, you want the other one. Okay, it looks like I am heading from one part of Italy to another as I am leaving Venice and heading to Genoa. Also not a terrible trip to make. Because while getting up the Adriatic is slow sailing for me, heading back down is kind of a breeze. Then it's just Naples and up the coastline. I usually don't stop in Pisa, do you?
Not usually, no.
Yeah. Looks like someone's doing a battle report out here. I only noticed that because they've got a flying cloud out with some rather catching sails. Passing by Sergeant Stryker, and the great thing about the flying cloud is the sails are wide. Like, have you seen one of those ships?
I'm not sure.
It looks like a kite, like a very tiered, intricate kite attached to a boat. Another fleet I just passed, not close enough to check out the names, but they were just kind of coasting there. I imagine grinding some skill or other. So you were heading down the coast. Are you out of Bilbao yet?
Yeah, I'm at Dublin.
Oh, wow. Well, that will teach me not to check in regularly. I look over, you're in town again, and it's a completely different town. Amazing how that paving is the same.
Yeah.
What's up?
Able to invest in Dublin.
There you go. I am able to leave the Adriatic Sea in a matter of moments. You know, maybe my timing was off on the Venice thing. That's the third fleet I passed on my way down. So I guess I just snuck in while everyone else was out. I'm cool with that timing. Even in an MMO. Just not much of a people person. What a shock. I think I'll stop in Syracuse here first. Usually a pretty good trade-off selling what you pick up in Syracuse and Naples.
Yeah.
Didn't check out my stats. Wow. I'm actually rather close to adventure level 42.
Nice. What skill do I need for it? Ecological research. And there it is.
Few ships around Syracuse. Now, I see you are in an out-of-town map.
Yep. There
Collecting
we
or
go.
questing?
Quest.
Nice. I think that's pretty well on a line.
There we go.
Yeah, that's a pretty straight shot. I don't know about you, but I always like to see if I can head a pretty straight shot to the town I'm sailing to before I could see it.
Yep. Dang it.
Just use the little compass and see how close I could get. Nice little profit there. And yeah, I could pick up a couple things here in Naples. Market's not looking too bad. Never a ton of things to pick up there, but always some interesting things if they could be got for the right price. A little restock later, and I'm on my way to Genoa. Touch too sharp on that angle. So what are you working on?
Mainly I'm just gathering stuff so I can make things and then see if I can sell them.
Okay. So collection and crafting?
Yes.
What in particular are you collecting?
Uh, grass and red ore that I can turn into iron ore that I can then combine with graphite to turn into steel.
Checks out.
I forget, what can you use steel for?
Forge welding a 90 layer Damascus pattern and making a broadsword.
Wow.
Or maybe I've just been watching too many Forged in Fire videos. Who's to say?
Ooh. I think I need to be hanging on to those then.
This much I can say though. Jerome, almost level 18 in trade.
Yeah? Nice.
Not exactly what I've been working on, but it'll do. Crawling my way past Sardinia at the moment. Don't imagine I'll run into a battle here. This is usually a pretty docile stretch of water.
Oh, okay. Wait, casting is now rank 6? Oh. Guess I had
Congrats.
a +1 to it. Yeah, I do have a +1 to it. Okay, that makes sense.
Well, turns out I was wrong. I got jumped by another galliot.
Mm,
This one is an old Hafiz fleet.
fun.
Eh, I'm not too worried. One shot, one kill.
Hmm.
About the only thing it did was slow me down a little and take me off heading.
Hmm.
As that was my second battle, time to eat some cake. Jerome somehow hit his next level of trade while I fought off an enemy ship.
Huh.
Yeah, there you go. Guess he learned how to negotiate with ammunition.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. Seems to be the life lesson. This time violence was the answer. Got a very shrouded outline of what looks to be Genoa in the foreground here.
Hmm.
There we go. Rapidly clearing up. The rain has finally stopped. Very glad I skipped the Iberian now, because with the 2 long treks in this quest, still hitting the 47-minute mark just to complete my daily.
Wow.
This game can be rewarding, but is not for the faint of heart, head, or time.
Nope.
And I am at least 2 of these most of the time.
Hmm.
Now, I do believe it said the church is where I will find my item, but the market is where I will find some money.
Hmm.
Let's go ahead and sell some stuff. Can't get rid of the lavender or glasswork because they sell that here. Fortunately, they're selling here at a rather agreeable rate. Okay, no glasswork here, but certainly pick up more lavender. Ooh, fine clothing is under 120%. What the heck, I'll gamble on that.
Hmm.
And the church is right across the old concourse here. Let's hop in and stare at walls, as one does. Adventure level is now 42.
Nice.
Hot diggity. Now to pop over and have a cold one turn this sucker in.
Oh yeah. I gotta go all the way to London for this, but that's okay. That's actually where I wanted to go. At least for right now.
Home of the famous London Frog. That's a
Frog?
thing, right? Yeah, the London Frog. You've never
What?
heard of the London Frog?
Of the London Frog? No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I couldn't have just made it up.
No, not at all. London Frog.
Well, I don't think I have enough in the tank for another quest, but I'm certainly going to sail a little bit out of Genoa. May just wrap up in Marseille. Sweetie, how about you? Anything you'd like to say before we wrap up here?
Thanks for watching.
Not wrapping up immediately, but we're at the 50-minute mark, so it's probably a good time to start winding down.
Okay.
About how far out are you from London? Last I checked with you, you were at Dublin, right?
Yeah, I'm just passing Plymouth now.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, you're going to get there in like 2-3 game days.
Yeah.
Real quick, actually. Especially with that snazzy ship you got.
It's slow, but it carries a lot.
Yeah.
Which is good, because I like being a merchant. I don't like to fight. I like to find stuff out, but I don't like to fight.
Yeah, my ship's on the slower side, too. But I bought it for the gun capacity. Well, I actually built it for the gun capacity. I forgot this is when I was still building ships.
Yep.
Okay, into Marseille I go. A little more trading just for the heck of it. Of course, I could hit the wrong button there.
Whoa. There. Look at it. I wonder what that red means.
Pirate.
No. There was like a red haze fog around two of the ships.
Oh, that's just... That I don't know. I thought you meant a red name.
Nope.
Okay. Let's go ahead and watch you get into the harbor here. And since I have made it to Marseille and you have made it to London,
Yep.
I believe that's a good time to wrap this up.
Yep.
Folks, thank you for watching. And again, happy Thanksgiving. I've been doing the Tech Mobile Thanksgiving playthroughs yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Primetime game simulation is tomorrow. Not doing anything for Thursday. Going to take the holiday off. And then we've got a Fragment triple header for the weekend. So Fragment Friday, Random Run Saturday, and Weekend Warrior Sunday. Hope you all take care, and we will see you around.